guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a little Poundland haul for you. It's actually a Poundland slash Pound World haul, but I don't know if you know this, but Poundland, it's in the UK here, and it's going under, so they had a lot of really good deals. Now, I don't really get what the difference is between both companies because they kind of seem the same, but obviously there is somewhat of a difference. But just a disclaimer, this is from between both of the stores. So let's get into it. If you're new here, hello, my name is Nicole. I'm Canadian, but I've just moved here to the UK, so I started doing hauls on this channel kinda with more UK-based stores. If you're one of my Canadian followers, I missed you, I missed the content that I used to produce, but times have changed. Anyways, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing, I was like, do I show them this? Do I not show them this? Pads. Quite honestly, I am plagued with the worst periods of life, so I put on the biggest, baddest granny pad when I'm going to bed. So I used to get my pads from the dollar store or Dollarama in Canada because they were just like the most ungodly thing ever, but they did the trick when I was sleeping, so I don't think I need to go more into that, but they were £1. Okay, so the next two things that I've picked up, they're just more containers. I don't know, Paul and I have just gone through like so many containers. We had so much more in the beginning, but I've been meal prepping a lot more and like packing food to go and just being healthier in general. And these guys are £1 each. So these ones are just kind of like the medium, small size ones. And then these are the big trade ones. I've also noticed here people aren't as big into like Ziploc bags. And that's a good thing because we're not wasting as much like, you know, plastic and stuff. But yeah, those are essential. Okay, so the next thing that I have is just some disposable razors because I've noticed somebody's been nicking mine and the package that I have is just dwindling down. So yeah, sometimes you just need a disposable guy to like just do disposable bits. And those were also £1. Okay, so the next thing that I have, which always blows my mind that I see it in Poundland, it's just this Batiste dry shampoo. So this is my favorite dry shampoo brand. That's really hard to say. It's a smaller bottle. Obviously, if you go into Boots or Superdrug or something like that, you're gonna see a bigger bottle, but I actually don't use it that much because I would just rather wash my hair really quick because it doesn't take that long to dry because I don't have that much hair. It's very fine. So really, I don't need a huge, massive bottle of dry shampoo, so I just picked this guy up. I believe it was £2. I will say in total for all of this stuff, I only paid $21.50, so bargain. Okay, so the next thing that I just picked up, I actually picked up two of these. It's just this file folder, like accordion file folder. I was gonna order mine off Amazon and I'm so glad that I didn't because I think these guys were just a couple of pounds each. I got one for me and one for Paul. I will say this, my suitcase, when I came back to England this last time, I would say 15% of it was just paperwork because I had my accordion file folder from Canada, and there's certain things that you don't realize that you just, I mean, the deed to my house, like mortgage stuff, student loan stuff, my accident stuff, my dog stuff, like birth certificates, all of that crap, like it actually does add up quite a bit. So I ended up putting it into individual little packets, and I have all of those packets stored up in my wardrobe upstairs. But I can't put anything on the bottom, papers are falling everywhere. Never mind, as I buy stuff here, I need to save the receipts for tax season, which I don't even want to get into because where am I paying taxes next year? In Canada or here? I don't know. Anyways, I needed a file folder and Paul needed one too. So I got the pink one for me, obviously, and the gray one for him. All right, next thing I picked up was just another pack of hangers because I needed more hangers, and quite honestly, I bought some for Paul and I, which you guys would have seen in my previous Poundland hauls if you watched them, and I just ended up stealing all of his because he still has a lot of stuff at his parents' house, and so the hangers that I bought him aren't being used, so I just keep on going into his closet and taking another one, so I just picked up some more. All right, now I've totally diminished my stock of Zoflora. So I picked up two that I haven't tried before. To me, they kind of seem like the boring ones, but who knows? Now, when I said in my last Poundland haul that like I've seen people adding it to their laundry and stuff, I thought people were adding it to their laundry for smell, I did not realize that because, look, in Canada, people, like, you put it on heavy load, normal load, delicate wash. Like, you don't, at least no one I know of, like, does it by the temperature. Whereas here, everything is done by the temperature when it comes to washing. So, and I think someone commented on one of my videos, like, explaining it, or like saying which Flora that they used. But I didn't realize that because you're washing at such a lower temperature, you aren't really getting rid of any bacteria, and that can attribute to the smell of your laundry. So I am using some Dettol right now, but the extra added smell for £1 each is nice too. So I picked up the Linen Fresh, and then I picked up the Springtime. I haven't smelled either of them yet. Now I do have to stop using these when it comes to the floors and stuff if I'm not gonna wear gloves, because it's giving me, like, I don't know, they look like water blisters all over my hands, and it's really annoying, and it's like the second that I touch this stuff. So, but you can't deny it smells really good. All right, 2 more things after this. So this is just some more aluminum trays, or as they say here, aluminium trays. I don't think we need to talk much about this, but Paul has been cooking, especially this week. He worked days and I worked nights. So I worked 1 until 11 every night, and he worked from 6 until 1:30. So we were literally just missing each other by a half an hour. Today he gets home at 1, and then I work at 1:30, so I'll be on my way to get the bus in. So it's kind of sucked, but he's had to get his chef skills on this week. Anyways, when I do cook, I do like to freeze off any leftovers, because it's a little bit easier for him or I just to put in the leftovers in the oven and heat that up instead of having to cook something completely from scratch and new. But I do think it's a good learning opportunity for him, but we needed some more of these anyways. All right, so the next thing that I picked up, I actually saw it in there the last time I was there, and I didn't get it because I was like, oh, it's £5, and I didn't have my British bank card yet, and then so I was only using Canadian money, and then I was like, oh, times that by 0.70, so that's really $7.50. So I was like, ugh, I won't get it. Yeah, that I did that math right. Anyways, because Pound World is going under, it was on sale for £2.50. I think it's so cute, and I don't know if you guys can see, well, yeah, you can, that in the shop, but it totally goes with it. But I kind of want to hang it behind here on this wall. I don't know if you can see that, but not my house, not my rules. I don't know if Paul wants to put any holes into the wall, but we do have some frames that are on the way, and I do think that sometimes you have to hang stuff on the wall. But yeah, not my house, so I have to discuss and consult that with him first. But I do think it goes really nicely in here. So yeah, I was trying to stay away from hearts because I do think that that can be a little bit juvenile, but maybe 1 isn't too bad. All right, last but definitely not least, I did see this in Poundland, Pound World, last time I was there, and same thing, it was £10, but then because I didn't have my English bank card, I was like, oh, do I really want to spend that type of money, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, have my English bank card now, and it went on sale, yeah. So anyways, it's just this basket, and you know what, after I went in there and I saw it, I started seeing so many other ones so similar to this, and I was like, dang, I should have got that, because it was such a good bargain, and it's clearly on trend, and I don't think it's too on trend. The thing is that I'm struggling with this room a little bit because I want it kind of farmhouse type vibes, but then not so farmhouse type vibes. And then I want it kind of not too geometrical type stuff, you know what I mean? So yeah, anyways, I got it because it was on sale. I think it was £7 now as opposed to 10. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think it was 30% off. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. I regretted not getting it. And that was a month and a half ago. So anyways, guys, that is it for this month's Poundland haul. If you liked it, I would love if you hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, I've been doing these every month now for the last few months, and I'm probably gonna still keep on doing it. I'm actually gonna end this video and go to Poundland in a different location because I didn't find one thing I needed. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Bye.